Robin, I love you. I knew I wanted to be with you for the rest of my life from the moment I laid eyes on you. I know it sounds weird, but I had that thought cross my brain the first day I met you. Thought to myself, who's this cute girl with a cast on, and why is she being so nice to me and offering me barbecue pizza? We wanted to work together for some time and we got to know each other. Before our first date, I remember telling people that you were the one that I met my future wife. At that time though, I was in a sort of like a dark space. So I thought there's no way that she'd say yes. But nonetheless, I would show you off to my friends when we came to training posts. When I finally manned up enough to ask you out, to my surprise, you said yes. Okay. After that first date, I remember leaving with a smile and over the moon happy. A few dates later, you left for Europe for a few weeks actually. I patiently waited at home for you to return so that I could get to know you more. During the early days, we fought quite often, but it was never, in my opinion, a bad fight. I always saw it as both of us fighting for the relationship, and that brought me peace knowing you wanted this just as badly as I did. Soon after, we said I love you at Burnaby Lake, a hipster concert that to this day I cannot remember the artist. All I remember was that magical night that I spent with you. During COVID, we hung out a lot, started to talk about our future together, and what we both feared and desired. Around that time, we started to watch church on Sundays at home. Village church taught me a lot about being Christian, life, and having a positive outlook, no matter what is being thrown our way. I feel as if God has been looking over our relationship from before we even met, and by His grace alone made us meet. You inspired me with your faith to Him and your look at on life. I can't think of a single other person I would want to spend the rest of my life with. Promise to continue to help grow and strengthen your relationship with God. Promise to always be by your side during good times and bad times, sickness and in health. Promise to always be your number one fan, to cheer you on, your biggest fan. Not that quote online. Jesus, it sounds, it's true. I can't wait to start this journey of marriage with you right by my side. I love being able to be as weird and as grumpy around you without judgment. I'm so proud of the woman I've watched grown into over the last 5 years. Can't wait to call you my wife, so I can now officially break to everyone that you, Robin, are my beautiful, intelligent, super hot wife. I love you from the bottom of my heart.
It feels like I've known you my whole life. I'll never forget meeting you, picking me up from Trading Post, and then our first time working together, when Andy asked us if we'd known each other before. We clicked right away, and I remember being drawn to you from the second I met you. You have always been respectful, unwavering, loyal, and so loving. I've honestly never met another person like you. Thank you for always making me feel so special and precious to you. I promise to do my best to give you the same. The way you understand and appreciate every part about me is unmatched. Since I was a little girl, I wondered what it would be like to be truly in love and who I'd end up marrying. I didn't always know what that would feel like, but I know for sure that I never truly knew that feeling before I fell in love with you. Being with you feels like I'm perfectly safe and content. Being with you feels like I'm... My mom once told me that I deserve an easy love, meaning a love that is uncomplicated, simple, selfless, loyal, strong, and kind. That's exactly what you've given me, and I'm so grateful. I promise to do my best to give you back what you give to me every day. You're the funniest, most loyal, uplifting, and gentle man I know. You're exactly what I need, and so much more. Thank you for always working at our relationship, even when it's hard. Thank you for always pursuing me, even when I've been doubtful and untrusting. And thank you for loving me unconditionally. I trust you with my whole heart. I've prayed for my future husband my whole life, that you'd be safe, that you'd be healthy, and that you'd be protected. I'm so grateful to God for giving me you, and I thank Him for you every day. I promise to continue to pray for you and pray for our family through our marriage, in good times and in bad times. These are my promises to you. I promise to always love you for who you are, no matter what mood or time of life we're in. If we are rich or poor, celebrating or grieving, fighting or in a good place, I promise I will always love you no matter the circumstance. I promise to always speak well of you to our friends and family. I promise that even when we are mad at each other, I will always consider how I make you sound to others, and I will speak of you in the highest regard. I will build you up and speak well of you always, be respectful of you in private and in public. I promise to be loyal to you and to you alone. I'm all yours. I promise never to give up on us, and I promise to give our marriage my absolute best. I will choose you and love you every day regardless of feelings, and I will work hard at our marriage whatever the season. I will always make our family's love and happiness my priority. Whatever our family looks like, I promise that it will always be first in my books. And I promise to raise our children with values that we both hold dear and that we have dreamed of. And lastly, I promise to trust you and try to show up with my best self for you every day. I love you so much, and I can't wait to start this today.
I'm too bad.